You have once again decided on who the next character I'm going to be building is, and this time it's Gamiing. I have had a C6 Gamiing collecting dust in my character archive now for quite some time, but today that changes because I will finally be building him. I have heard that Gamiing is exceptionally powerful, especially at C6, so I'm very excited to see how much damage he will end up doing at the end of this video. Will it be worth it? That's right, after all this time I'm finally building my C6 Gamiing. Oh my goodness, I got Gamiing ages ago. I probably picked him as my 4-star during Lantern Right. I don't remember how or when I got him C6. I'll have to check the banner history. He is not really built. I did very recently start farming Crimson, which are Flames set, but they're not leveled. They're kind of bad, and like, it's fine. His talents are 7-7. Yeah, this is his ratio. Now, before anything, I need to figure out a team. Now, I could do a Farina Vape team with a classic Farina Bennett Jalonen that I usually do in these kinds of videos, but I am also kind of getting tired of using the same team over and over again because it's obviously very good. But I also want to try Melt. Where's Rosaria? I think Rosaria's on Fab, R5, very underleveled Fab, and she's on Instructors, so that's going to give us more elemental mastery. One thing to keep in mind with Gamiing is with his C6, he's getting 20 crit rate from here, and then with his weapon, he's getting another 28 crit rate from here. So already he technically has 63 crit rate. So we're really not going to be needing much crit rate on our Gamiing whatsoever. Let's just try his plain damage first. This is without melting. That was a non-crit. 12k, not too bad. Friendly reminder that this is what we're dealing with. Now, let's try a bit of a rotation. Okay.
Everybody stand back. Punishment.
What? That's not meant to happen yet. That's meant to be later in the video. Right. Oh my gosh. That's absolutely insane. Alright, well, let's put his highest up on the screen. Now let's actually build him and see if we can make it better. Probably work at ascending him first, which we can do once we go collect some star conches. Also, I'm gonna probably put Yanfei in the team real quick. Yanfei will help us find the specialties. Look at that, I was about to miss one. Dude, remember when Yanfei was the first character that I built for this series? Look at that. 41k, not even using her proper team. That was just with the Jalonen buff. Bam. I actually fixed her build and I put her on Gilded, so that's why she's a bit better. Why did it tell me there's no more in this area when there very clearly is? Oh my goodness, this is gonna be so much fun. I'm so excited for this. It's been so long since I've returned to Leeway. Remember, I think we were in Leeway for the first episode of the series when we were building Yanfei. My goodness. It's been a while. Oh, actually, we were in Chenyu Vale when we were building Lanyon, so I guess that counts. I have honestly been really loving building my 4-stars. It's been a lot of fun. It also has been given way more team diversity. I definitely need to build more supports, but I'll get around to it. Okay, Gamiing, can we ascend you? Yes, we can. Bam. He ascends with attack, so that's nice. There we go. To get him to 80, I need to fight this boss a few times and collect even more star conches because, of course, plenty of slime, plenty of crystals. Good to know. Now, we can also find talents today, but don't think we're gonna have to do that. Let's actually just work at getting this up a bit. We'll also get his burst up. Alright, 9. We now need to get him to level 80 before we can upgrade that any further, and we can't farm for the weapon today. I already checked. This will have to be... what day is it today? We'll have to wait till Wednesday before we can do that. So, let's finish collecting the star conches real quick, because we might as well while we're still in the area. Then, let's fight his boss. I can't get over how good these wings look on him. Goodbye, guys. Didn't stand a chance. Get ready for an epic yoink montage. Yoink. I missed. There's another one. Oh, I forgot to say yoink, I ruined the montage. This is devastating. Career over. Okay, do I have enough for your next ascension? Very close to it, we need like 2 more. Why are they back here? Farming these things for his last ascension might be painful. I'm just gonna put it out there. Might suck a little bit. Ignore the Sealy in leeway. Thank you. Alright, well that's finally enough of those. Let's farm this guy. How many times are we gonna need to fight this guy? How many times? 5, 6, 7, 8. Probably 3 times. There is a wee little chance that it will only be 2 times if we get a 4th drop. Another 3 drops. Please give us 4 drops on this last run. I would really appreciate that. 3 drops. Okay, we gotta fight it one more time. And the worst part is we're fighting it for like 1 singular drop. Milani's destroying you. I need to work on my Milani actually. She's not the most perfect of Milanis. Okay, gaming. Okay, I'm sorry. That is enough. Now I just gotta craft 2 crystals. Bam! Level 80 gaming! Fantastic. Let me see if I can level this a little bit. This is a bad artifact, but hey, gosh, this is not worth leveling up actually. Okay, 1600 attack. We're definitely gonna want more. Do I have? I do. I want to try rolling this. Get Kugu crit damage. Holy! Hey, get rid of this. Okay, I got way too excited. That's already better. Alright, that's a lot better. That gives us a little bit more crit rate. 1 bad roll so far. If we can get another crit roll, we're happy, but even an ER roll is welcome. I know it looks bad. This is 70.9 crit rate, guys. I promise you. Let's work on his talents a little bit. Bam! And I don't know if we want to try getting this up just yet. I think we'll focus more on the skill. This is already pretty good. I say we test him. Sorry, Cryro, just fine. You're about to get used again. All right.
Many happy returns.
Okay.
Mighty mythical beast.
Okay, well, 207 is our current highest because of course it is. This is day 1. We barely started. Gosh, okay, well, I just love his crit rate right now. It is the funniest thing. His artifacts aren't even leveled. Bam. How many do I have? This is taking a while. This is yeah. Slightly going insane. I'm yawning. Dude, whenever I start farming these gosh darn specialties, I get left alone with my thoughts for just slightly too long. And then they start creeping out. Oh, if my voice sounds funny, by the way, it's because I was sick, which I'm sure you all saw on the community post. Unless you don't care about my community posts, in which case, what are you doing? My community posts are banger. This is actually diabolical that it's only showing me like a 1, 2, and whatnot on the map. So, how are we looking? Oh, HP. Well, I'm gonna test him one more time. All right.
Up to it, Manzai.
Okay, well, he died immediately.
Many happy returns.
Okay, we're not critting, I don't think, on the burst. Please melt on the burst. Thank you. 210 and 197 on the plunge. Let's take this to Scaramouche. I'm very curious to find out how much we'll hit against Scaramouche here. I wonder if it's going to be the highest we've ever hit with any 4-star, because right now that goes to Forazon for hitting over 300k on her burst. But now we will take a little bit of crit food for this. Let's also take a pyro damage bonus potion because we're gonna be doing it anyways. This is the nuke test. Everyone loves the nuke test. Okay, let's do this. Let's just do the same rotation we've been doing. All right.
Up to it, Manzai. I can't.
That was almost 500,000. Okay, so Gamiing takes the cake for being my highest hitting 4-star that I have built. Dude, I don't know how much we're gonna be able to hit at the end of this week, but I'm very excited. Yo, we're back. It's day 2. Today's priority is trying to get him to level 90. All right, first run. 3 drops. Wait, how many are we gonna need? We're gonna need a lot. Yeah, we might have to use my one very sad fragile resin. I really need to save up fragile resin. I used pretty much all of it on the Venti artifact video, and I haven't recovered since. I'm not vaping these hits. Yeah, here. There we go. Yoink. 3 drops again. Bam. 4 drops, please, please. Okay, that's fine. Yep.
1 hour later.
Let's see if that was enough, right? Yeah, oh my goodness. Exactly enough. We can definitely craft enough of these. This is the first time I've had the ability to craft this many gemstones, so we'll be fine on that. We just need star conches. And I can't be bothered getting merely 4 in my world, so co-op it is. Alright. I can't interact with this, can I? No, I can't. That's evil. Also, I just want to point out, what are these? I've never seen these before. Yoink and yoink. So, how are your guys' days going? Mine is going swell. I am farming funny looking things on the beach, and the game is not marking them all. Get ready for the most epic yoink montage of your entire life. Bam! I had an old video from like 5 years ago, I think. It had the Fat Rat music in it, and it got copyright claimed from a random company. And it's like a 3-second video of me playing a dumb mobile game. I made it when I was like 14. I got the email saying, yeah, one of your videos has been copyright claimed and is no longer receiving money. I'm like, what? What video? And then I checked, and it's like, oh, a 3-minute screen recording from 5 years ago. How dare they copyright the Fat Rat though? How dare they? That stuff is banger. Yoink. Okay, that's enough. Alright, back to my world we go. Character ascension. We have so many crystals. I've never been able to craft crystals so easily before. He has probably been the easiest character I've ever had to build. There you go. 90! Fantastic! He is now officially level 90. I feel so accomplished. We can't farm for the weapon until... Wait! We can craft some! I didn't know that! I didn't realize I could craft some. We're not going to be at a level 90 yet. The only problem is I'm going to be busy tomorrow, so I don't know if I'm actually going to be able to farm much tomorrow. Oh well, we'll deal with it. Can I get these up? I might try and get his talents up a little bit more. So the progress we've made today is getting him to level 90, getting his weapon to level 80. Artifacts are still a work in progress, haven't touched those, but we did just get this up. Don't believe we have any resin to work with. No. The rest of our activities are resinless. Let's go test on the poor old cryo reg is fine. Let's use his burst. Oh, it one-shot him. Okay, okay. Well, alright. Alright, let's just do his E. Whoop. 219k. Wow. Okay. Don't mind if I do. And I think by day 3, we're going to basically be able to have him finished talents and weapon wise. Meaning, for the remaining few days, we can focus primarily on artifacts and hopefully get something good. It's that time again. Day 3 of building gaming. And if I'm not mistaken, today we were going to get this weapon up. Yeah.
Happy returns.
Bam. Slay. I'm mostly impressed how good this 4-star weapon is on him, by the way. I would love to get the last refinement if I can. That would be very nice. That is a level 90 weapon. I will try and get this R5 eventually when it comes around on a banner. We will be able to get this up if we can get one of these. So I'm actually going to do one run of the all-devouring narwhal, and then we'll do maybe one run of the artifact domain. Who's excited for Skirk, by the way? I really like Skirk lore-wise, but there's nothing actually about her that makes me want to pull for her. Like, she looks so cool, but I think unless she's a cracked support, I don't think I'd want to get her. Simply because I'm very happy with a lot of the DPS characters I already have. And if I do pull another DPS, they have to be a character I really love. I want more male characters. I'm thinking about getting Alhytham eventually. Or saving for someone like Varka. I want Varka so bad. Alright, please give us the right drop. It did! Oh, good. I don't have to use more dream solvents. There we go. 703% multiplier is insane. Alright, I say we test them. Cryo Regisvine. This plant hates me. Every time I do one of these videos, this guy gets molested. I can't keep that. I can't not censor that. Why did I say that?
Run. At least.
Oh! Okay, 281. Wait, do we get the 20 crit rate for his burst as well? No, just his skill. Okay, good to know. Please crit. 110k. Pretty sure that was a non-crit. Oh, that wasn't melts, I realized. Let's try that again. 267. We finally crit with the burst. Skyrimish, you're my next victim.
I am the all-knowing God.
My god, the only all-knowing god is Jesus. Yoink! I don't know what that was. Okay, crit food, pyro damage.
Up to it, Monzai.
Bam! Oh, that was bad. That was, I didn't do that properly. Let's go back. All right. Whoa! This is what his ratio looks like, and that's not even real. That's food buffs, by the way. Well, now we're on to the artifact runs. This is the most successful account overhaul episode video, whatever, that we have ever done. And I don't even have Silali yet. Can we get a cracked artifact? I guess we go on to day 4. Let the artifact farming commence. Ugh. Okay, I actually just started recording and I just don't know. That's getting cut out. Alright, we're on to day 4, I think. Let's begin, shall we? Let's see. Maybe this can set the tone for how the rest of the runs are going to go. And when I say that, I mean I want good stuff. Give me good stuff. Okay, well, that's not gonna set the tone, I hope. And also, sorry if I still sound nasally. I not long got over a cold, and I'm still in that annoying process of just so much congestion. I'm sure you guys would just love hearing my semi-sick voice. Unless I'm one of these people who sound freaking fire when they are congested and sick. Not good stats, so I'm not sure if we'll keep that. We didn't get anything. Fantastic.
I wouldn't have gone any faster.
These are all lava walker. This is not good. If only. If only. Oh, I'll just see. Maybe we don't bother. That's an element. Okay, I swear if this rolls well. Oh my. Let's go to the next day of artifact farming. Please give us a cracked crit damage circlet with crit rate, elemental mastery, and a crap ton of energy recharge. First run of today. Attack. Yeah, okay.
1 hour later.
Okay. Be nice. Come on. Last run. Last hope. Lava walker. I don't know if it's worth rolling an attack goblet because an attack goblet is not necessarily better. I think this would only be good if we paired him with Farina. I don't know. I say we keep the offset for now. I might try rolling this more, but it has to roll crazy for me to want to use it. It's up for debate. Oh well. On to the next day. Another elemental mastery circlet. Fantastic. Okay. We definitely want a better circlet, better crit damage circlet, not crit rate, otherwise we'll be crying. Lava walker! Yay! Okay, that's okay. Could it be better? We have energy recharge on this one, so it's gonna have to go absolutely crazy into crit, which it's already not doing. But okay, it could still be better. Just has to keep going in the right direction. Yes. Can't roll that more right now, but that's already better, I would say. How many dead rolls does this have? This has 2 dead rolls, whereas this only has 1 dead roll. Okay, on to the next day. Time to condense our resin and head back into the perilous domain of sadness and despair. At this point, I would say that Gaming's build is pretty much done, except for the fact that he just needs some artifact upgrades. I'm pretty sure we have a piece we want to level. I think it was a feather. Yeah, we have this feather we kind of want to level. I'm just a bit iffy on the energy recharge we'll lose, but I mean, it's only like 4.8%, right? I don't know when this video will release, considering the time it takes me to edit videos can range anywhere between 1 day and 3 weeks. So I don't know when this video will go up, but if you saw, at least as of the time recording this, my most recent short where I was talking about my VTuber model and how I have been wanting to do stuff and add stuff to my VTuber model, yeah, I caved. I opened my character ref sheet last night and reworked a bunch of stuff that I'm very attacked. Oh, you're kidding me. But yes, there is a new ref sheet for my character now, and I'm tempted to try make the model myself. Oh yeah, okay. That was our last condensed resin and we got nothing. I guess we go to the strong box. Okay, let's just go one more time. Why do you have to be attack? Okay. Okay, we will roll this to 4. I want to get the other feather up though. Not even a bad roll. Okay, hold on. Let's try and get this up to 20 if we can. Ooh, yes! That's good. If we compare these, yeah, awesome. We got an upgrade. That's much better. Okay, good. Depending how this rolls, we might be getting another upgrade. This does have 40 EM and ER, so there is that to consider. How's our ER looking? Not good. This still might just be good simply for the ER, but this does give us more crit rate, and we do need that. Can it? I don't think that can be better. That hurts. Honestly, that might be our gaming just about done. Bam! 238. Dude, I love this guy. Okay, let's go to Skirmish. Hello, Skirmish, my arch nemesis. Me and Skirmish have a love-hate relationship. Alright, now we definitely want crit food. Okay. He hits very hard. That's insane. I think I'm pretty much done. We did get some upgrades. I might make him another Sands when I get around to it. This is questionable, and this is also kind of not that good, but hey, the fact that I have only been farming this set for what, 2-3 weeks, and we already have a decent 4-piece, and you know, we've hit what we've hit, I'd say this has been pretty successful. If you enjoyed this video as much as I did making it, then make sure to subscribe and leave a like. With all that said and done though, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.